What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get right into the video. This is going to be kind of a crazy one over here. Is Ben Simmons actually faking a back injury? And man, people are going to be surprised. It's like, hey, Rashid, you know, you actually were supporting Ben all this time and blah, blah, blah. How can you actually now say this? Now, I'm going to tell you how crazy this actually sounds right here, okay? Is he actually faking an injury? Yeah, people are saying, oh, this is a money grab, and, you know, he doesn't really care about the game of basketball, and blah, 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 blah. This is what I actually saw in the comment section. The Nets are trying to just sit him down so they can, for what? There's nothing to gain by him actually sitting down. I don't think the Nets are in the lottery this year. You know, I think they're in the top 15 or 20 or somehow. I'm not sure. I got to actually go look that up. I mean, that's not the whole topic of this. But listen, but Ben Simmons, you do not get to be a 3-time All-Star by actually not loving to play the game of basketball. You know, so there's a lot, and if it's going to be all about the money, you know, you're saying, oh, Ben Simmons is just collecting a paycheck. It has to be about the passion for the game. You'll never, ever, ever, ever make it if it's just going to be about the money, because to get to his level, you know, 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star, 5-time All-Star, the sacrifices, I mean, it's a lot of work for all you non-basketball players out there, man. And I'm not saying that I was an NBA pro player, but I can actually play the game of basketball, and it took me a long time of sometimes a couple of hours a day just to learn the skills. You know, that was just sacrificing watching like stupid stuff like movies and stuff like that. Just go and work on my left hand, working on left hand layups, learning footwork, learning how to actually shoot. I mean, all this stuff takes years and years and years. And if you're going to do it on the NBA level, I mean, it takes 12 to 13 hours a day of actually working and prepping and playing and exercising, and you know, it's not easy to actually do this over here. Now, we're going to look into the Atlanta series, because, I mean, I think that's where a lot of people really, really feel angry about. They're really salty about that Atlanta series. And listen, so what? The guy had a bad playoff series. So did Kevin Durant, you know? And you're going to look at Ben Simmons. They say he passes up on a wide open dunk. You got to understand something over here. The recovery time of these players, once you actually get them off balance, you know, it's about 1.1 seconds until they actually recover. So let's look at this play over here. Scores 88, 86. Oh, Philly was actually down in this one. But you gotta see, even in this series, Joel Embiid had 37 turnovers in this game. This wasn't all Ben Simmons over here, you know. So I didn't even watch this playoff series, but let's look at actually what transpired here. He posted him up. He gets him. He kind of loses the ball. So you expecting, who is this over here? You expected him to go right up, you know. And look where he's actually at. Let me see something here real quick. He's under the rim because he doesn't really have a clean. Yeah, that's not a good angle for a layup right there. Now, I think Trae Young is right over here. Now, you figure Matisse Thybulle, with his athleticism, should be able to actually finish this over Trae Young. Let's see. That's not a... Look at that. He's right under the rim, man. And look how fast he actually recovers over here. I told you guys, 1 second, man. About 1 second. 1 second. Now, if it was me, I would be expecting from this who is this, Gallinari over here? To actually block this from behind. I think that's Danilo Gallinari, you know? And you expect them to actually come and block this right away. Because look how quickly they actually get up when Matisse Thybulle actually goes up. His back is turned. You would think that Gallinari is going to come and try to block this shot, you know, but he doesn't block the shot. He can't see. You know, and I've been in this type of situation a lot of times. You can't see. I mean, these are quick decisions. Like I said, these guys recover within seconds, man. You get them with a move, they right on you within a second. 1.2 seconds. Let's see this again. This is why everybody hates Ben Simmons, because he had one bad playoff game over here. Yeah, so he kind of loses the ball. He didn't really get a chance to gather it. He kind of loses it. And you would think that Gallinari would actually come and block his shot. You know, he doesn't get a chance to really kind of gather the ball and actually go up strong here. You know, so then he sees Trey coming over, and then this is a wide open dunk right here. This is wide open. He's wide open right now. Wide open. And they just come and closes out. They close out real fast, man. This is how it is. You know, they close out really, really quick, man. You know, this is why it's really hard in the NBA. You think these guys don't play defense, but they actually do. But he doesn't see him, you know. And this is what I would probably do. If I can't see the defender behind me, I would try to pass it, you know. Let's just look at it one more time. All right, so he's posting him up. And he loses the ball. So I think if he can just catch it cleanly and gather it quickly, then he can actually go up for this dunk. But he doesn't, and then Trey closes. Now, he should have seen that was Trey Young. I even maybe reverse layup and use the rim as protection over here. I think he could have did that, but like, you know, listen, trying to guard this guy right here is hard. Ben Simmons is 6'10", 6'11", and Trey Young is 5'11". I'm 6'1", you know. And I played against guys where there's like this kid I used to play back on the block named Bebo. He was 5'5", skinny, 160 pounds, quick, fast, and man, guarded him. I was exhausted by the end of like 1 or 2 games, having to chase him all around picks and screens and everything. You know, it's not easy guarding Trey Young, you know. If you're tired, you're going to make stupid decisions over here. So now he could have probably just reversed this over here. But you're looking at Matisse Thybulle. He's okay. He's wide open. Maybe he didn't cut soon enough. I think that's what happens here with Thybulle. He doesn't cut fast enough. Let's see. Let's see again. Yeah, see, Thybulle should have been cutting right as soon as Trey Young moved. Thybulle should have been actually moving along too, you know, and he would have had definitely an easy dunk right there. All right, so I'll wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. And when you share the universe, oh, all right, one more thing before you guys actually go, man, because now Dreamers Pro, you know, Charles, he actually has an impinged nerve on his neck. I was watching one of his videos earlier. You see how God doesn't like ugly. You bear false witness. You go out there, you tell lies and saying that he's actually faking an injury when he's the one that started all this nonsense. One of the actual people that actually started saying that, oh, how Ben Simmons is wasting every time when the man was actually going through an injury over here. Now you actually have like something going on with your neck and the nerves, and hey, go try playing basketball with that. You can't even turn your head. I had that injury before. You know, I slept wrong. I don't know. I couldn't even move my head. So go, let alone actually play some basketball. You know, injuries actually happen here. You know, us as human beings, which is fragile, unfortunately, things break. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that, you know, goes along with that. But, all right, I'll wrap the video up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.